My name is Brian Smith. I'm responsible for our partner ecosystem in consumer industries. What makes Treasure Data an important partner for us? Customers are telling us how excited they are for this partnership because they see the potential, not just to reduce the complexity of their infrastructure, but to enable kind of new modes of working. Using Databricks in combination with the CDP like Treasure Data, the first benefit they hear is, well, I can reduce my data replication. The more copies, the more risk we have, the more difficult it is to manage. Beyond that, there's even greater potential for enabling AI. The more we have flexibility on the back end, the more we can bring in different types of data. And with Databricks as a back end, you now have that flexibility. I think now we're seeing people recognize the potential of specifically agentic AI to reach across the organization and enable workflows that in the past we recognized as important, but just weren't realistic for an individual to pull off. And so now I think that there's this great emphasis on creating a unified layer where we can see enterprise-wide what's going on with low latency, and using that in combination with all those unstructured assets that inform us about how we should operate, how we should respond to scenarios and things like this, to provide a more cohesive, a more holistic approach to the management of the enterprise. We're at a kind of key moment in marketing where we're starting to transition from maybe a more narrow focused world into a world where marketers are being challenged, I think, to look at the way they work very differently. Not just in terms of where we can fold AI into existing processes, but how we can rethink our approach to things. Hyper-personalization still absolutely critical, but you're almost being asked to be a steward of far more than what we used to ask marketers for in the past. And it's exciting. It's exciting to think about marketing working in coordination with supply chain or store ops or HR, revenue management, all these functions that were highly siloed in the past. Agentic is going to be a key enabler from that. And I'm really excited about people recognizing the need for a unified platform underneath it where we can access data, and that's going to create the foundation for what we're talking about here.